Make sure you're by yourself before we begin, because this new photo of Dagen McDowell is the kind that makes you pause, smile, and take another look. The serene confidence is immediately apparent. Not a sound. There was no coercion. Easy elegance, casual posture, and simple lines speak for themselves. Hold on to the very end, and I'll walk you through the simple steps that go into creating a picture like this, along with a fast phone camera trick that you can easily do yourself. Don't overlook it. The first thing that springs to mind is posture. Elbows slightly bent, chest open, neck long, shoulders low. The tiny setup, despite its seeming simplicity, totally changes the mood. When the upper body is relaxed, the structure seems strong and balanced. It is instantly clear that the position invites rather than coerces. Because of this, you become comfortable with the image before you even realize how complicated it is. Now look at the angle of the body. She is not getting up in front of the camera. She rotates slightly sideways with one foot slightly ahead of the other. That small turn gives structure without effort. The stance forms a soft line from shoulder to waist to hip and appears sturdy rather than rigid. If there's only one thing you can do for your next photo, take a step forward and turn slightly. It takes shape quite soon. The head position also works well. Chin slightly down for a tidy jawline, and eyes up to the lens for a clean, bright appearance. No strain, no stern look. It's just a calm expression that says, "I'm right here." It's amazing how a half-inch tweak can change an entire frame. When the lips are soft and the chin is slightly down, the eyes brighten and the face calms. The lighting is the unsung hero. Instead of being intense, the light is soft. It wraps rather than cuts. You see a gentle glow on the cheeks and a crisp highlight running through the hair. As a result, the skin tones stay consistent and the scene stays fluid. To get a comparable effect at home, stand near a window or go outside into open shade. Turn your face until the bright spot goes away to make the light appear even. When the light is right, everything else is easy. The wardrobe selection is simple yet astute. The color doesn't damage the frame. The fabric is cozy. No busy patterns are competing for attention. When the clothes fit well and flow with the body, the appearance feels fresh and doesn't take any further work. If you add a few small details, such as a modest belt or a piece of jewelry, you're done. Less noise, more shape. That's the rule here. A shot can be made or broken by the hands. In this case, they are beneficial. Avoid clenching your fists. Steer clear of grabbing awkwardly. Just a slight position to avoid straining the arms and shoulders. If you often struggle with utilizing your hands, try lightly touching your waist or putting one hand at your side with a small space between your arm and your torso. That gap preserves the outline and serene manner. Most people don't realize how important the background is. Nothing is spoken in this one. Without any clutter or ostentatious distractions, she has just the right amount of dimension to make her stand out. If you want your photos to stand out, make sure the space behind them is uncluttered. A few feet should separate you from cluttered walls or shelves. Give the lens enough room to separate you from your surroundings. That tiny change adds glitter right away. This is the fast phone camera technique I described before. Put yourself on a slight incline. Maintaining your weight on your rear foot, gently tap your front toe forward. Release your shoulders. Lower your chin a little while keeping your gaze on the lens. When you're finished, tap the shutter and slowly release your breath. That breath is the key. It calms the face and gently lights the eyes. To give the phone even more form, hold it just above eye level and slant it slightly downward. If you are still here, I appreciate you reaching the very end. If my explanation helped you understand why the photo is so popular and motivated you to take your own photos, please click like, share this with a friend who enjoys simple, classic style, and let me know in the comments which advice you'll attempt first. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next in-depth examination of the well-liked images and the subtle adjustments that set them apart. I sincerely appreciate your support, which allows me to keep making clear, useful movies for you every week.